What's going on, guys? E-Drone here live, unscheduled. This is just random at the moment. So got some big news for the channel. I wanted to share that with you. We'll wait till some people get in here because obviously live notifications take like 10 minutes for for people to realize that you're actually live. So. But yeah, I got some big news for the channel, and I wanted to go live tonight, Tuesday night, and see exactly what's going on. What is going on? What's happening, Drone and FPV? What's up, Liberty Bell? Chichilids. So we got some big news on the channel, guys, and I want to let some people get in on this. Some of my followers and some of my subscribers already know. What's up, DZ's Drone Reviews? What's going on? Welcome. So yeah, I wanted to let everybody pretty much know, and you guys that are here live, obviously, are going to be the first to know about the big news for my channel and the big news. So yeah, thank you guys for coming. Like I said, some of my subscribers and some of my followers kind of already know, just because I've talked to them in like chats and lives and stuff like that. But I'm gonna let the cat out of the bag tonight for everybody, for all my subscribers, all my viewers. Mike Brooks, what is going on, man? He said. So he said, did you order the Spark Pro? I did not order the Spark Pro. I didn't even know they made a Spark Pro. Come on now, we gotta keep the names, the names the way they are, So, I've not heard of the Spark Pro. But the big news is, guys, so we got 7 people in the room. We'll go ahead and let the cat out of the bag. So I ordered the DJI Mavic, Mike Brooks, Mavic Air. Yes, I went ahead and pulled the trigger on the Mavic Air. Yeah, same thing. Yes, it does have resemblances of the Spark. Boo! Yeah, okay, come on. And look, I'm going to tell you exactly why I chose it, okay? Why I got it. There's a lot of different things that I took into account and took into consideration for my next camera drone. Oh no, I lost somebody. See that? I lost somebody already just for getting the Mavic Air, right? So it is called the Mavic Air because obviously it folds and it's got like the 4K camera and all that stuff. Let's see, drone and nice. I have the Mavic Pro on the way. Nice, man. It's nice. So the Mavic Pro, that was like my dream drone. That was a drone that like I would love to have had, but never really had the money to go ahead and get that drone. The Mavic Pro, to me, it was my #1 drone. Focus, trying to get my camera to focus here. Stay away from, yeah, we're going to stay away from the marshes there, bird in the hand. Platinum, 10,000 times a drone. Yeah. The problem is, guys, I didn't have the money all out of pocket. Okay, so basically I had to kind of get a loan for the rest of the money I needed to get this drone. So basically, I sold my Phantom 3 Standard. I know I'm getting ready to hear it. All my Phantom 3 guys out there, I'm so sorry. And it took a lot for me to sell that drone, man. That was my bread. I love that drone. Got the best shots with it. It was stable, but it was time to upgrade. It was time to upgrade, guys. And the reason why is, is basically the portability aspect of it. Anytime, I've gone to travel and going to get shots with my Phantom 3 Standard, I've got to pack this huge case up, and it takes up like 3/4 of my trunk space. And it just takes up a lot of room. I mean, let's be honest. It just takes up a lot of room. It's an awesome drone. Wonderful drone. I had great range with it. 2.5 miles you saw. And, yeah, the Air does look good, man. The Air looks really good. So, let me talk to you about why, I went with the Air, okay? Because I don't want you to think, oh, it's just the newest thing. He just wanted to get the newest thing. It's not that. the reason that I wanted to get the Mavic Air is because, like I said, the Mavic Pro. No True Drone reviews tomorrow. That's the kicker, man. It is scheduled. I don't know how true it is, but on the FedEx website, it is scheduled to be here tomorrow. Thank you, Mike Brooks. Thank you. Yes, it's scheduled to be here tomorrow, so I'm going to be stalking the mailbox. As soon as I get off work, I'm going to be trying to go as hard as I can tomorrow. Yes, well, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do it live. True Drone Reviews. I want to do a very in-depth unboxing. I want to get, I want to take it very good quality. I want to, do it justice. But yes, tomorrow it's supposed to come in, so I'm definitely going to be looking out for it. And I am going to do another live on Friday, guys. This Friday, sorry to get off topic, but I am going to do a live this Friday to do the 500 subscriber giveaway. I'm going to do it live Friday, so I figure that's a fair way to do it. And you watch them. Yeah, I bet you will, Mike Brooks. Yeah, come on over. And but yeah, so all right, back to the Mavic Air. Why I chose it. So first of all, guys, let's just get this straight. It's portable. It's smaller. It's portable, and it resembles the Mavic Pro a little bit, and it also kind of resembles the Spark a little bit. But the gimbal. Look at the gimbal. The gimbal's been beefed up. It looks like it's going to be a lot better of a gimbal. And when the Spark first came out, nothing about the Spark made me be like, oh man, I want to get that drone. That's going to replace my Phantom. I don't think that you flew my Mavic in the house. Awesome, man. Did you get that on? Did you get it on video? I want to see that on video. I would love to see that on video. I think it's Brian is your name, right? Brian from True Drone Reviews. I would love to see that video flying the Mavic in the house. But anyway, get back to the Mavic Air here. So basically, when the Spark came out and I saw the Spark, nothing really grabbed me and was like, oh yeah, I want to, I definitely want that Spark. I want to sell my Phantom to get it. I think the Mavic Air is more geared towards people who had the Spark or had the Phantom 3 Standard or any of the Phantom series below the 4. And we're like, you know what? I really want to get the Mavic Pro, but it's kind of out of budget a little bit. I can't really afford that. And nobody, wanted to shell out the extra money for the Mavic Pro because it was just kind of, let's be honest, it's kind of expensive. I mean, I paid $300 for my Phantom 3 Standard. When you go from a $300 drone to over $1,000 drone, especially if you get like the Fly More combo and all that, that's a lot of money. That's a big jump. And, I don't know about you guys, but how I acquire things in life, you made the right choice. The Spark is nice. Yeah, the Air's better. Exactly. The flight time alone. Exactly. So the flight time on the Air looks to be a promising 20 minutes total. Yeah, that's going to be like from 100 to 0 probably. So realistically, we're looking at probably like a 15, 18 minute flight time. We're gonna do all that. We're gonna unpack it. We're gonna do flight tests. We're gonna do range tests. We're gonna do battery tests. We're gonna do everything that I can possibly think of on the Mavic Air to give you guys a thorough, real consumer review. Not somebody that got sent to me and I got it for free and I'm going to tell you it's all roses and peaches and cream because they sent me a free one. That's not what you're going to get on my channel. You're going to get a real live consumer review. You're going to know that, hey, this guy paid for this with his own money. He sold his Phantom 3 Standard to upgrade. Okay, that's how I acquire things. I sell, something to get money and then I try to put additional money towards it to get something better. I upgrade. Same thing I did with my boat. Same thing I'm going to do with my vehicles. Hopefully the same thing I'll do with my house. Just constantly upgrade. So when I saw the Mavic Air, I saw the specs, I saw everything it had to offer. I'm like, man, this is it. This is the drone for me. This is the one. Yes, you're going to get a real review, man. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. And I'm just hoping that the Mavic Air can be half the drone, hopefully more of the drone than my Phantom 3 Standard was, guys. Because my Phantom 3 Standard was a very reliable drone. I never worried about it not coming back. I always knew the footage was going to be rock solid. The gimbal was always solid. This is something that I'm a little nervous about, to be honest with you, because every review I've seen so far, I hope so, Brian. I do. Every review I've seen, so far on YouTube on the Mavic Air has been, people that have been sent the drone for free. And it's like, I want a real review. I want a real review for somebody who wasn't sent the drone, for someone who paid for it out of the pocket, someone that wasn't told by DJI, you need to make sure you give this thing a good review. And that's what I'm going to give for you guys. I'm going to give you a good, real review. And let's go over another reason why I wanted this drone, okay? So we already covered portability. Let's go over the cost, okay? So $799, okay? That is steep. However, it's under the Mavic Pro. And yes, I know you can get deals on the Mavic Pro at certain, stores and stuff like that. You can get certain deals where you could probably pick up a Mavic Pro now for probably right around the $900 mark or maybe even cheaper. Yeah, DJI doesn't make bad stuff. You're right. You're right. Exactly, Brian. And they're a reliable company, and I trust them. And that's why I went ahead and made the jump to get the Mavic Air. But anyway, let's go over to the second part, which is cost. Okay. So I was able to sell my Phantom 3 Standard, and I'm not going to hide anything from you guys. I'm going to tell you straight up. I sold it on eBay. Okay. I ended up doing an auction. I put a reserve on it, and it sold for $450, okay? So, I had put a little bit of money into the case, probably $40 or $50 into the case. But everything else, I pretty much had bought from my buddy, and I told my buddy I was going to put up for sale. And, all right, guys, I'm back. I don't know what happened. My live stream got disconnected. My Wi-Fi signal is great. Don't know what's going on with that. Thanks for the likes too, guys. I really appreciate that. And I appreciate all my subscribers and all my viewers. Hey, Flycam, what's going on, brother? And I appreciate all you guys. And like I said, man, for some reason YouTube cut off my live stream. Make sure you record your first flight in case. Yeah, we don't want to crash it, and definitely don't want to have any bad things happen. But back to what I was talking about, the second reason was cost, okay? So like I said, I sold my Phantom 3 Standard for $450, okay? And I needed the additional, whatever, to get to $499 or $899. Sorry, my math is a little off right now. But I needed that additional, cash, and I don't have that cash, just free and clear, okay? So I was able to go to the DJI website and go ahead and use the Affirm, okay? The Affirm, the loan company or whatever they use to go ahead and finance the rest for the Mavic Air, okay? So that was why I went with the Mavic Air. If I went to go with the Mavic Pro, yes, I could have done the Affirm and financed the rest. However, they didn't approve me for enough to get the Mavic Pro. So that is another reason that I did not get the Mavic Pro and I got the Mavic Air. It was strictly just a cost thing, okay? Because if I could have got the Mavic Pro at the same price or maybe $100 more somewhere else, out of pocket, I would have. I just did not have. I did not have it out of pocket. I did not have enough out of pocket to go ahead and get the Mavic Pro, or I didn't have enough out of pocket to get the Mavic Air, really. So I sold the Phantom 3 Standard $450. I got the Affirm for the rest of the money I needed to get the Mavic Air, and boom, I went ahead and purchased that baby. And I'm not even going to tell you what color, man. You're going to find out. You're going to find out tomorrow when I upload the unboxing video. You'll find out what color I chose. But that was the second reason that I chose the Mavic Air, okay? The third thing, okay? I know everybody's been saying, oh, it only gets, 2.5 miles range. Some people have been saying, oh, it only gets like a mile and a half range, this and that. Look, I'm going to tell you straight up, guys. For me, personally, okay? I've only flown my Phantom 3 Standard 2.5 miles once. And that was a range test. I've never had the need or really the desire to fly my Phantom 3 Standard or any other drone 2.5 miles away other than just a standard range test. It's always been pretty close to me. I mean, that's where I am. That's where the shot's going to be, where I am. It doesn't need to go, 4 miles for me. Okay, some people might want 4 mile range. That's fine. That's fine. For me, I don't need 4 mile range. If I can actually get 2.5 miles out of the Mavic Air with the 2.4 gigahertz settings, I'm happy with that. Even 2 miles. 2 miles, I'm happy with that. Exactly, Brian. Exactly. So like I said, for me personally, I don't need 4 miles range. Okay, I just don't. So that was another consideration that I took in this drone. The flight time. Okay, I was getting about anywhere from 18 to 20 minutes max on my Phantom 3 Standard. I don't know if the batteries are getting old and they're yeah, Mike, you need 10 miles. That's crazy, man. And you know what? There's drones out there that'll probably do it too. If you upgrade them and do those like route course things and you have things fly 10 miles away from you, get the booster mods and all that stuff. But yeah, that's the thing too, guys. The battery life, like I said, on the Phantom 3 Standard, I was getting about 18 minutes. Give or take, 20 minutes if it's a great day and beautiful, no wind, 20 minutes. So to me, I'm not really losing much flight time. So that wasn't almost got a platinum with my redundancy, but I got a good deal on a Bebop. Well, there you go, man. You gotta do what's best for you, okay? What's best for you? If your best judgment is, no, this is a drone I want because of this, and this, and list out your pros and your cons. And for me, the Mavic Air was way more pro than it was con. I mean, the only con I could think of was well, it was a lot more expensive. I mean, it was than what Phantom 3 Standard's $500 new, and this one's $800. So it's $300 more. Okay, so that's a little bit of a con, but it's cheaper than the Mavic Pro. To me, that's a plus. Okay, and then also the fact that it's only got 21-minute flight time. To me, that's not a con. I mean, 21 minutes is way not long enough for me to get a shot, to get a video. Think about how much, as an editor, think about how much footage you actually cut out of your drone footage, okay? And that's what they were thinking of DJI. They're thinking someone who wants this drone, 2 batteries, exactly. Definitely. I couldn't get the Fly More combo, but I am going to get, an additional battery. And who knows, guys? Who knows? I mean, hey, what's going on, RC Funds? What's going on? Welcome. Just doing a quick little chat here. A guy by the name of Mark. Wow, that's crazy. 9.5 miles. That's impressive. So, we're just doing a quick little talking about my new Mavic Air that I went ahead and purchased. And it's supposed to be here tomorrow, and I am super stoked, man. I can't wait to get this drone, man. I am just looking forward to this thing. Just can't wait to hold it in my hand and just kind of look at it and review it. And I'll trade my Phantom 3 for a there you go, Flycam. If anybody wants to, he's trading his Phantom 3 for a DJI Spark, guys. Flycam John. Search him on, man, 4K at 30 and 10 in slow motion. Yeah, exactly. It looks good. I mean, everything I've seen looks good. I'm a little worried, but I'm not that worried because you're not gonna get. No, I'm not. I've been thinking about it ever since I hit that buy button. Ever since I hit the buy button, I've been like, I can't wait to get this thing in the mail, and I've just been super excited about it. Yet equals YouTube. Yeah, exactly. So let's go over the features, okay? For me, as someone using it to want to get shots and get footage, it does a lot of autonomous flight modes, different kinds of different angles and stuff. To me, that's awesome. Was it spelled correct? Okay, I'm probably not. Oh, I don't. Okay, just retype it, man. No worries. Autocorrect always screws me up. But hey, I want to show you guys. I'm rocking my T-shirt here, man. Special shout out to Bill over at Coast to Coast Drones. Shout out to Billy Kyle. Shout out to Dan Drone Worship. Shout out to John Cupie. You know what I'm saying? And everybody on the back of my shirt. Shout out everybody on the back. All right, you see everybody on the back. Shout out. All right, I'm done. I want to make sure I shouted out everybody. So the camera on it is better than the Mavic. Yes, the gimbal is better than the Mavic. The camera does do slow-mo, which that gives it an advantage over the Mavic. The Mavic still shoots 4K at 60 frames per second, and the Mavic Air does 4K at 30 frames a second. So, is it better? Are you really going to notice the 30 frames a second extra? versus all the other features that you get with the Air. You know, you get all the flight modes and all that. I mean, to me, like I said, the Mavic Pro was my dream drone, and that's the drone I wanted. But it just wasn't happening. It was just too expensive. And now they came out with this, which is right in the middle. Okay, this comes down from the Pro, a little bit up from the Spark, but the Spark to me never made me be like, oh man, I gotta have that. That's my upgrade right there. I'm gonna upgrade my Phantom to the Spark. I never had that feeling. But when I saw the Mavic Air and I saw the features and I saw the specs, I was like, that's it. Bam! That's the one I want. That's the one I want. They broke down the camera and the video, and the Air has higher quality. Yeah, exactly. And just need drone parts. Yeah, we definitely need some drone parts. So the gimbal looks a lot steadier. It looks a lot more. It's just designed better. You know, my buddy Gress, he's the one that I bought the Phantom 3 Standard off of. Sorry, this is going to be a little bit long, guys. I got cut off halfway, so I apologize. I'm going to try to keep this at 25 minutes. But my buddy Gress, okay, he bought the Mavic Pro. He also bought the Mavic Pro Platinum. He's got both. And every time I see those drones, I'm like, oh, man, I really want that. And I had that same, almost the same feeling when the Mavic Air come out and I seen the price, and I was like, oh, man, I got to have that. I got to have that. It's got the 4K. It's got the re-advanced gimbal. It's got onboard storage, 8 gigabytes. That is impressive. To me, that's an upgrade over the Mavic, hands down. 8 gigabytes of storage on board the quad is, I mean, that's hands down, man. That's technology at its finest. You gotta admit that. So you have to admit that having on board 8 gigabytes is awesome. Okay, so that's another plus. But anyway, guys, just stay tuned to the channel because we're gonna do an unboxing tomorrow. I'm gonna upload that video. I'm gonna try to do the best high quality of an unboxing as I can. You know, I'm gonna try to film it all in really good resolution. I'm gonna try to cover all my bases, cover all the parts in there. You know, do a really good unboxing on this. The weather here is terrible. Windy, snowy, just cold, just the opposite of good drone weather. It's terrible drone weather. So, but you know me, one way or the other, I'm going to be flying. So whether I'm flying indoors or if I can't fly outdoors, you know I'm going to fly indoors one way or the other. So, yeah, with obstacle avoidance and everything, who knows, man. I might just go ahead and just decide to send it up right in the house, see how stable it is in the house. But, you know, just stay tuned to the channel because we're going to cover everything on the Mavic Air, okay? We're going to cover, hello, what's going on, guys? What's up, Wars Ideas? Just talking about my new Mavic Air, man. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. Super excited. And just stay tuned to my channel. Giveaway is going to be Friday. I'm going to do it live, the 500 subscriber giveaway. And also, stay tuned for the Mavic Air range tests, battery tests, everything, flight tests. I mean, we're going to go over this thing every single way, all the flight modes, all the camera modes, all the picture modes. I mean, we're going to put this thing through its paces, and we're going to check everything out. And don't worry, because you know I'm going to do a thorough review. Nothing's going to be thrown together, nothing like that. But, yeah, everything is going to be going over very well. I appreciate you guys coming in. Thank you guys all for watching and hitting the like buttons. And if you're not subscribed, please consider going over and subscribing. Hit that little bell icon so you'll get notified as soon as I get these new videos up and as soon as I do these giveaways, which I do quite often, and I'm going to try to do more as the weeks go on. But guys, I'm going to bring this to an end. Thank you guys for stopping in, and if you got any questions, put them down in the comments, and I will do my best to get back to you and answer them. Until next time, guys, eDrone out.